Hello. The Clerk of General Synod and myself took the decision to call for the suspension of church Sunday services from next Sunday, the 22nd of March. We did this along with other denominations and prudently in line with public service and health advice. I hope the suspension of Sunday service will be as short a period as possible. I did this in conjunction with the clerk, Robert McKee, and in my role as moderator. I was receiving inquiries from individuals and other congregations. Robert and I felt we had to act, having considered carefully the statements coming from the Chief Medical Officer and the Health Secretary, Matt Hancock MP. Mr. Hancock sadly stated that churches would be expected to close in order to keep our distance from each other and to avoid infection. It is strange at this time that solidarity with each other is expressed by separation. Now, I will be meeting with our communications advisor, Linda Kane, and in contact with others to assist in creating innovative ways to keep church life going, both by music and using especially social media. We are very fortunate at this time that we live in a highly technological age where we can keep in touch with each other through technology. This is a very anxious time, and people are genuinely concerned about the impact of this virus on our families, communities, and our neighbourhoods. And it rests on each of us to help lift the spirits of each other. We can rise above this and come out the other side much stronger. When we look at the history of our church, we know that our community has been through incredible times and remained true to our liberal and tolerant faith. It is important at this difficult time that we watch out for each other, and in particular, the vulnerable. I would advise that we all pay heed to the various warnings and advice from the NHS in Northern Ireland and the HSE in the Republic of Ireland. We have to be serious about tackling this virus. Some of the public response, sadly, has been poor to date. As a religious community, we can use this time wisely. I emphasize that the closing will be reviewed regularly, plus we will look at other services or events that are in accordance with public health obligations. This is a strange interregnum in our lives with its own time frame, which presently is unknown to us. Remember, this will also pass. And on a lighter note, it won't be long before we are planning holidays, looking at harvest services, and even suggesting carols for Christmas, and saying to each other, where did that year go? I leave you with the following scriptural text, Jeremiah 29, verse 11, which will bring comfort and reassurance to us all. And I quote, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans for welfare and not for evil, to give you a future and to give you hope." Thank you very much.